I want to say that there's a very close cousin to grief, and that's shame. And in the same sentence of us reading that the daughter was lost, there was also, I raised two pack rat daughters. Okay, that was in the very same sentence. And I want to stop for just a second and say, it's okay to let go of the shame of saying, I raised two pack rat daughters. Okay, the daughter has a lot of stuff now. I understand that's a concern, but please don't confuse the shame of that along with raising two pack rat daughters. The pack rat daughters is an inheritance. You inherited that great hoarding tendency. I inherited one from my mother. Thank you very much, mother. I know how that is to end up with a lot of stuff and appreciate the creative side where you see stuff and you find a utility in it and you want to hang on to stuff because you think one day you may use it and all the things that come along with hoarding tendencies. But I want us to be very clear that the grief is not, this is not shame. Okay. I don't want you to think, oh no, something's bad or something's wrong. And let that be the reason that you're frozen. Okay. Like Michelle said, it's so important to honor and invite in the grief and to really honor that. And what did your daughter mean to you? What was the legacy that she left behind? Please, let's create a little separation from that there was a pack rat issue. Okay. Please don't think that's your fault that you raised a pack rat daughter. Hoarding tendencies you inherited, God-given right to own stuff. You own it now.
Down.
But as you move forward, this is what we're doing. We're all having a conversation right now for these very reasons. There are a lot of people that are absolutely frozen. They're absolutely stuck because they're saying, I don't know what to do. And they don't want to have a conversation with other people because they're afraid, they're ashamed, they feel bad, they wish things were different. But the reality is this, when we start being honest with ourselves, we say, I have hoarding tendencies, thank you, mother. I got all this stuff. That gives us an opportunity now to have choices. We can have choices because we are aware. And moving forward as we are aware, that allows us then to say, I'm now going to be honest with myself. And if I'm honest with myself, what does that mean? What that means is I can now experience the grief. I can now invite other people into my life who can have a conversation with me, whether it's a therapist, whether it's a coach, whether it's a mentor, whether it's a family member, that I can start unpacking some of these ideas. And I can start saying, how do I feel about those things? How does that pillar of my life actually support the rest of the foundation that we've built? And I'm inviting you along with Michelle here, because she's just given us so many gold nuggets today. I want to invite you to really be aware that what we're experiencing here, it is grief. It's not shame. This is not shame. Okay. This is grief. And this carries a little bit different variety of sadness with it. And so it's okay to be sad. My heart breaks for you. I can't even imagine what you're going through. But I want you to know you're not alone. You're not alone in this, okay?
One of the things that I'm seeing repeated here is that there are some things we're not willing to let go of. And that is also fine. But again, if you're not willing to let go of this curated collection of music, this curated collection of books, this curated collection of what your daughter left behind, pick something, and it could be the collection of books, music, whatever it is, and then you can create the shadow boxes or just came up or sanctuary of some sort for that. If you really honor your music collection, create a music room that is clear and the inviting to come in and make it have the record player and the albums and put the images on the wall so that it is honored. If the books are what you want to honor, create incredible shelving so that you are featuring this wonderful thing and create space for it to be featured and highlighted. Same thing with something valuable about your daughter. And or maybe every year, once a year, we have the favorite peanut butter and banana sandwich at a specific park because that's something she loves. But you do that because that honors her and how she impacted your life and the world. So creating space to feature something that's beautiful and unique, just like you. You don't need to be held down and cluttered and shamed by any of this. Rather, make space and honor yourself and allow yourself to have the light shining on you because you are the level 10 choice, the priority. You are the number one. You are the feature that we're going to be focusing on, and you're the focal point. You are the celebrity of the world around you. Create a world around you that then features you.